Hi everybody. So we're on to tips of the week for reasonable adjustments. And we're going to talk about some examples of what you can do and put into your practices. So Sandra's going to give an example and then I'm going to show you something that you can do on your website.
Hi all. So again, couple of things I thought I'd focus on and talk about some of the things that you could use if you create a list. If you think about the protected characteristics, and then you can create a list and list some of the things that you do to show you've made reasonable adjustments for those characteristics. And remember, this is very personal to you. And just a quick reminder, reasonable is what it says reasonable. You're not expected to put a lift in, is the example we give if you're on the second floor for one person coming in a wheelchair, but you would need to say somewhere else you could signpost them to go. So if you think that a little bit further and explore that one, the disability piece that you could be talking about could be, you might have a ramp. You might take a ramp out similar to the use on train platforms, and you might find that would work for you. Or it could be that you've got wider corridors, or you've got wider doors, you've got accessible toilets. It may be that if you're a larger clinic, you may have a hearing loop that you've put in place. You might actually have some alternate format information. So you could have a list of perhaps if you needed to put it in Braille, where would you go to get that? It may be you've also got quieter waiting areas if you're seeing particularly children where they need that quiet sensory space. So those are some of the things you could think about. But also, if you explore religion and belief and you think about, at the moment we're talking about Ramadan, think about the things that you do. Do you have clinics that allow different times so that people can fit around their fasting or their prayer times? Have you got respectful information materials for different religions? Are you aware of dietary restrictions? Are you aware of some of these things and these religious observances that you can actually accommodate? And if so, you could list those under your reasonable adjustments for your religion and belief. Remember, you've also got all the others: sexual orientation, sex, pregnancy, maternity, race, etc., etc. You could put little things under those, and we've done some of those now, blog, and given you some suggestions. So Sarah, she said, is going to show you on our website something that we've put on there that actually can assist people, and she'll show you some of the things that it does.
Okay, thanks. So if you have a look at our website, you will see on this top right-hand corner, there's a little white man or person in a blue background. So this is your accessibility menu, which you can just put on your own websites, which people can then click on and they can see what they want to do. So they might be able to want to change the contrast so that it's easier to see, easier to read. Just click it all the way across like that. You can see different ones. Or they might want to do light spacing, so moderate spacing, heavy spacing. Again, that makes it easier. And there's one here that's dyslexia friendly, so it will change the font and make it into legible fonts as well. So they're just something to sort of play around with, have a look. And again, it's something that you can put onto you can have for your reasonable adjustments, that you do have this accessibility menu on your website. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Sarah. So, folks, that gives you a few more things to think about and things to consider. So, in essence, we're saying pull some evidence together, know what you're going to do, and then you've got that so that you can illustrate it if anyone ever asks you how you're making your reasonable adjustments. So that finishes the blog for this month. We will be back next month to give you a few more tips around our discussion point for April. Bye all.
Bye.